Hey, what's up, everybody? It's BDF44 coming at you with another video, laying down comfortably in bed. You probably can't see me, so just pretend that you're not seeing eyes and teeth. But this is what's going on. First of all, the Lakers need to do a much better job of handling these Eastern Conference road trips. This is obviously it's the only road trip we'll get across that coast, but particularly just in general, when you go on the road, we were playing fantastic, and then we dropped two straight, and now I'm just trying to figure out where do we go from here? Are we going to continue to slide? You know, I was alluding to this about a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago, when the Lakers were kind of winning games, but it didn't look like they were really winning them in convincing fashion, kind of just getting by, letting teams hang around. And I was like, we're itching to lose. And this is what I was seeing coming. We were just establishing some bad habits. And most importantly, I think it's important to say that the coach was trying to, figure the team out with the new pieces that we have, rotation pieces, trying to get the most out of guys. And maybe for the sake of chemistry, maybe coach is kind of foregoing some more obvious good matchup situations so that guys who have more prestige and bigger names on the team can feel like they're getting what they deserve in terms of minutes, what they've earned over the course of the years in this league. I don't think it's a bad strategy if you can still find a way to work in the development of the young players on the squad, because remember, even though we have these superstars on our team, we also have a couple young guys that are developing around us, and it's pretty much on us to make sure that we get the most out of those guys too. So here's the cut and dry of it. Marc Gasol and Wesley Matthews can really help us in some very key areas, particularly as it pertains to shooting the three ball. I love the fact that those two guys are shooters, and you need shooting on this team. But as far as what else they can do for you, it's so limited, man. So very limited. Mark is at a point in his life where his body is not going to allow him to really do a whole lot. The old Marc Gasol could punish people with his big body and throw his weight around and then stretch the floor with his unbelievable ability to shoot and, of course, get to the line and knock those down. And then on the defensive end, he was just a rock, a very physical person to deal with, tremendous touch around the rim, and, of course, again, unlimited range. So it's one of those situations where it's like, Marc Gasol, when he's in shape and when he's in his prime, is a perennial all-star. That's not a question. But at this stage in his career, we're at the end. He's barely serviceable, man. Barely. And then I admit there are some things that I like. Like I said, he can hit threes, timely threes, things like that. He can help you. But and making passes and just being real smart out there, being a coach on the floor, look, you can think of a lot worse in terms of having help on the floor. You think about what Rondo was able to bring us last year at the point guard position. Mark can give us some of that as well at the center position. He's that brilliant himself. So I see the value in having vets like that on the team. They're hungry. Mark has one ring. I don't think Wesley has anything at all. So we want to see those guys succeed, and just like we saw Dwight get it and Danny get his rings and JaVale get rings, etc. We want to see guys win, but God, do they have to be in regular rotation during the meat of the season? That's all I'm saying. The most I really need out of Marc Gasol and Wesley Matthews is to just have their legs stretched out, ready to go for garbage time, really. I don't need them to be in regular rotation. I'm not going to lie.